Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Friday, November the 19th, 2021. Today we're pulling from Disney Villains Tarot deck. So we're starting off with the Hierophant, and I love the change and transformation with the number 5, but I love the fact that I feel like Spirit is trying to highlight here with the light of the Hierophant is that there is love around you. Sometimes we get into this kind of depression, and we got to watch that with this full moon eclipse. Is that we feel like, just because we don't have that love partner or interest around us, that we overlook, the love of a child, a pet, past loved ones, and ancestors that are spirit around us, trying to help us out. So I feel like it's like, just kind of taking a step back and actually being appreciative of what is actually around you. We have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, again, we've been getting this all week. Two Cups in the Lovers, Two Cups in the Lovers, King of Cups. We've been getting this all week. So with the Two of Cups is like this unity. But again, they are saying, like, this may not be an actual lover. This could actually be someone around you. Again, with true love, highlighting this, you get the duality with the Two of Cups, but again, with I feel like bravery, courage, strength, resilience. That confidence. We were talking about that earlier in the week because it's usually Gemini with the Two of Cups because it's that fiery line above their head, and I'm like I always get that fire energy with them. And I definitely feel like when you are in a relationship, especially the beginnings, you have that confidence and to a point, you know what I mean. But I feel like it's like I don't know how to put that. It's like you have that confidence, and I feel like the world sees it, like you're glowing. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's why a lot more people are attracted to you when you are in a relationship, especially in the beginning, because it's like you're happy, you're content. It's like you don't see anybody else. It's just like you have that tunnel vision, right? So I feel like that's what they're saying with the true love card with the lovers is like don't let love to negatively affect you and overlook other people. How the situation could impact others. We got that earlier in the week saying like it's not just you in this situation. You got to see that your actions have consequences sometimes in a negative way when um and I use it as example, like, my kids are okay with me dating, but they're not, they wouldn't be over the moon if someone was like, oh, I'm moving in, like out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't take our time and let the kids get, you know what I mean? I'm just as an example, but I'm just saying, like, to overlook their feelings or overlook how, this could affect them. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I feel like that's what they're also saying here. Like, with the true love card, it's like, you know, don't sit there and just put yourself first. You got to see how it could affect others. We have the devil card. From what I feel like they're saying with the Hierophant that you're calling love in. And I feel like with the devil card, they're saying you're still trying to purge or heal. Very reminiscent of Monday's cards of relationships past. So maybe something has been coming up with me. It was like some new information came up, so I'm feeling some sort of way. So I feel like even though I very much am ready to move forward, I feel like with especially that I was in my feelings, and it's just like there's still something that needs to be healed, you know. So I feel like until Chiron is out of the sky, I feel like a lot of the cardinal signs will not move forward in peace until that's out of the sky, which is December 18th. I feel like with the Chariot is being in the driver's seat. Don't let others manipulate you. But they are saying like especially if you're self-employed or you're doing something that you're passionate about, even if it's your job, like it's not your most ideal job, but you like your job. They're saying put the pedal to the metal for the rest of the year. Do your very best because like we have reviews, bonuses coming up, so it's like put your best foot forward. That you can, and finish off with a bang. In a good way. You know what I mean? Don't sit there and totally annihilate yourself or deplete yourself. Because we do have the full moon affecting our throat chakra. So myself, my girlfriend, and her daughter were all getting affected because it's like some little sniffles in the air. So we have strength. So we have the duality with the crocodiles. So there's a lot of duality in this hand. But with strength, I feel like it's like she's fearless, And she's not afraid to put her head or her hand into the lion's mouth, or she's not afraid to pet this lion or tame this lion. And it's like, releasing all fear, worry, and doubt. You have nothing to fear at all. We get that twice with the 4 coins. 4 coins holding things close to our chest and a fear of losing them. So, maybe we're sitting there and holding our heart close to our chest in the fear of we'll get it broken again. And I feel like that's where the devil card is here. And it's like, you cannot sit there and bleed things that have happened in the past over a new relationship, because you'll never move forward. We cannot sit there and be like, well, my ex did this. And it's like, well, if you keep talking about your ex, they're not going to want to be around you. All they hear about is your ex. So I feel like you need to sit there and look inward, and finish purging what you need to purge before you move forward. Because you want to start whatever you're going to start here with a clean slate. You don't want to sit there and bleed this over to the new. You want to, put your best foot forward with this situation. And I feel like this is why they're saying, I feel like, yes, be in control of your love life or be in control of your heart, but, don't be afraid to sit there and put yourself forward, But I feel like with the devil card being present here, I feel like there is still some shadow work that needs to be done. So we have the Hierophant as our first card. The Hierophant advises you that now is time for rational ideals and rebellion. Instead, place your trust in tried and true methods and time-honored traditions. While there's a time and place for individualism, nonconformity, and rebellion, the Hierophant Tarot card is a sign that respecting convention will get you further than going on your own. This definition is really weird to me. I definitely feel like they're telling you that change is afoot. I feel like they're saying, like, especially if you've been wanting a relationship to come in, I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like they're saying, let's wrap up this shadow work. You know what I mean? And it's not to say, like, hurry up, just hurry up and get it done. I feel like they're saying, there's some shadow work that still needs to be done here. So let's finish purging so this can come in, I definitely, I don't know. I didn't write the definition. So we have the Two of Cups on the far right. Two of Cups indicates harmony and synchronicity within a pair. Things are going swimmingly with someone special in your life. Whether this refers to a romantic relationship or a friendship, it's clear that this connection has major potential. So I feel like maybe this is the knockings of a new friend coming in. You know what I mean? Again, this doesn't necessarily have to be on a romantic sense. We got that with the King of Cups, especially with Throne Thursday. They did highlight that this could be just, a half-sibling or a relative or a friend from the past. Someone from the past may come back and it's like, you guys have that connection again. But it doesn't necessarily, it's like you guys never stopped talking, or, like years haven't passed by. Like, it's like you just picked up where you left off. You know what I mean? So I feel like, just depends where you are. But in my opinion, I definitely feel like, you're wanting a relationship to come in. But I feel like, again, they're highlighting very much on Monday's cards that there's shadow work to be done. The True Lover Tarot card represents fate, connections, love, harmonious partnerships. And a relationship-themed tarot reading, this card signifies a great connection and a perfect match. Often the true love card indicates an important decision or crossroad. Consider your options carefully, and you'll get your happily ever after. And I feel like, because, this is, Ursula in the background, I feel like it's like, this could be your shadow side. Don't let your shadow side ruin this relationship. Don't allow the demons of the past, or, maybe this is like that, that ugly head of jealousy, sit there and run terror through this new beginning. So we go to the Devil card. The devil asks you to examine your own behaviors. So very self-reflection. We're always so quick to sit there and point at others. But it's like, can we sit there and point that judgmental finger back at us? And what am I doing that is negatively impacting, whatever is going on in life? What do I need to change? What do I need to purge? What do I need to release? How am I negatively affecting others? So, I definitely feel like, I feel like the devil card holds us accountable. Could you be sabotaging your success if you're feeling tempted to overindulge in vice? The devil is a reminder to consider the potential consequences of your actions. And this is where I was saying, like, are you, kind of overlooking the fact that, bringing someone into the home could have negatively impact others? It's like, do you even know this person? You know what I mean? Like, let's date for a year. Are they understanding? You know what I mean? Like, and give, if you do have children, that's why I was saying that as an example, because I'm a single parent, give the children a chance to get to know them and get comfortable. It's like, what is the damn rush? So it's like actions have consequences, and sometimes, we have to sit there, and it's like, yes, as much as we want something, we got to sit there and consider everybody involved. It's not just you. So the devil summons his minions with dazzling displays of power, but the alliances prove that there is downfalls as he tosses them into the fiery mountain. Learn lessons from them. Be discerning. Don't let yourself be deceived by empty promises or distracted by instant gratification. And that's what I'm saying. Empty promises. Oh yes, we'll get married. We'll move to here. We'll move. It's just like, talk is cheap. Show you. Let's see what you mean here. So we have the Chariot, taking control of your life. How many, like, think about the relationships past. You let someone take the wheel, and what did they do? They ran it right off the rails. So this time you take control. Or don't let them sit there and push you into things you don't want to do. There's nothing wrong with that. Even if this relationship doesn't work out, at least that's the important thing. At least you knew before it was years in. So it's like, you got to sit there and take everything into consideration. So obstacles won't phase you now. In your hot pursuit of your goals, nothing will stand in your way for long. Don't let yourself get distracted. What you want may seem just out of reach now, but putting your pedal to the metal will give you the last little boost you need to succeed. So maybe this is the last little bit of strength. Maybe you're just exhausted and they're just saying just a little bit further, Everybody knows, like, when work, well, depending where you are. If you're in the retail industry, it's going to be hustle and bustle freaking until probably January 2nd. This is like the hottest time of the year for sales. So it's just like, for some of us, it's just like, yeah, like it'll die down, probably around the 15th of December. Everybody's going to, parties and whatnot, but, we'll see what they have to say about that. But, it's a time for family. It's a time for togetherness, peace, joy, love, harmony, the things that we love about this holiday season. But it's just like, I feel like if you're especially in an industry where, raises, bonuses, and all of that, I feel like, putting your best foot forward, not asking for vacation. If they ask you to work overtime, if you want to pursue something more where your position where you're at, they know that you're reliable. So this is the time to sit there and shine, Though you may not feel yourself faced with actual crocodiles, strength is the positive sign that you have determination, good sense, and outstanding gumption to meet with challenges head on and come out on top. So very back to back. I feel like this last row is like really connected. Because with strength and the 4 of coins, release all fear, worry, and doubt, and taking control. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you're trying to do something, I feel like they're saying you always put your best foot forward. You always put your energy into anything that you do. It's just like, you want something, you sit there and you don't stop until you get it's yours. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you put that kind of, if you're trying to accomplish something right now, I feel like if you put that kind of energy into this, what they're talking about here, there's nothing standing in your way. For best results, channel Penny's behavior, kindness, and perseverance. This card can also be a sign to pursue and guide others gently and warning against using force or ultimatums to get your way. So, ultimatums in relationships. I've seen that so many times. Oh, if we're not engaged by this time, then I'm leaving. Oh, for sure enough, they're single. And it's like, why, what's the rush? I'm single means I'm like, you guys live together. You live under the same damn roof. I'm like, you're basically married. What more do you want? Because you have to walk down the aisle. It's like, what more do you want? So we have the Four of Coins. So represents happiness, stability at home, professionally, and within your treasure chest. Things are coming together nicely. Focus on building solid foundations that will set you up for long-term success. You know? So maybe they're telling you, maybe you do want this. You want the love to come in, but they're saying you have something that you're trying to accomplish and that needs all your energy right now. So maybe right now this is not a good time to sit there and try to pursue something. You know what I mean? But I definitely would not give people ultimatums. It doesn't sit well with people. They'll usually tell you to go F yourself. So it's like if you're that type of person, then it's like maybe you have to kind of take a look at that. Like why are you so attached to? Why do you have to have that ring on your finger? It doesn't mean anything. Even when you're married, let's be honest. Like nowadays, like just because you get married don't mean nothing. How many people are married for, no offense to some people, like 72 hours doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I feel like if you wake up every day and you choose to be together and you're together for years and years and years, I feel like that's more important than a piece of paper. Yes, legally, but there's other ways you can get legally taken care of than, walking down the aisle. But, to each their own. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Friday, November the 19th, 2021. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Bye.